Whoa, we just finished this movie. Ugh.
Girly
Wait, can we talk about the setup real quick?
Okay, can we just talk about the setup? We have all my Monster High dolls that I have right now. We're gonna talk about her, especially real soon. That's the real tea. Not the text messages, I'm dead. We're gonna talk about her real soon because she's involved in this whole thing. We're gonna talk about Garrett Sander, the tea.
I forgot about Garrett.
This girl right here is about to rant. She's gonna
him a new one.
Thank you. We're gonna talk about the Monster High movie, Monster High, everything about
our thoughts. It definitely
opinions,
was a movie.
Dolls. She's wearing her Bratz t-shirt, even though it's the wrong brand we're talking about.
I'm still on theme.
Still on theme. Dolls. I mean, I'm wearing like a broken up teddy bear because I was like Monster High. Like I got that vibe from this. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Well, should we just run that intro real quick?
Yes, run that intro, babes.
It's the King, Not Queen podcast.
Yeah. Welcome back to the King Not Queen podcast. My name is Nina and I am your host. Joined today by
Dio. Yes. Hi, I'm Dio. You might remember me from all of her old videos. Aisha Rant. Okay.
Is it this side or this side?
It's that side.
This side.
Aisha Rant. Beach video. Six Flags.
That one Six Flags for like
cameo.
30 seconds.
I made a cameo. And then the iconic Love Victor podcast.
Oh, you're forgetting trying to listen to K-pop.
Oh yeah, that one too. That one's old. Ooh, that one's old.
Those two are old.
But we're back, and I especially have been waiting for this day because
we mentioned this back in the Love Victor podcast.
Exactly, we're back because we're gonna talk about. You already know. You heard you hold the cold opening.
If you listen to the cold open, you know why we're here.
Exactly, Monster High.
Don't stop rocking your right to fry. We are Monster High.
Anyways,
Monster High.
Monster High.
Monster High.
Come on, don't be shy. Monster High.
Monster High.
Medicine beer.
Massive fear.
Medicine beer. Anyways, peep the Draculaura nails. Period. Peep the dolls back here. Iconic. But anyways. Let's start.
Let's go back to why we're here.
Why we're here, exactly.
I haven't thought about Monster High in years.
I have been a huge stan since I was a kid. I watched the movies, didn't get the dolls, but now since here's the tea, Monster High came out with reproductions. I got them and new ones right here. This Frankie right here. We're gonna talk about her real soon. Just keep on watching.
You mean Jojo Siwa?
Jojo Siwa. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna talk about them. I'm so sorry. We're gonna talk about them in the soon, so keep on watching. Sorry for my pronouns. Period. But yeah, should we give context of what Monster High is and everything?
Sure. So it's just like the creator.
Oh, okay. So basically, this creator named Garrett Sander.
No Sander.
Girl, you're so loud. Turn that ish down.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Anyways, basically, it's these girls that go to a high school. These ghouls and monsters that are children of famous monsters that go to this high school altogether. And this high school is a safe place for you to be yourself and be unique and be a monster. Copyright by Monster High. So yeah, that's basically the emphasis. They're based on like the scene fashion, like the quote unquote emo fashion and 2010s fashion. But then they stopped making them around, 2015?
I think so, yeah.
2015, because mothers were like, I don't want my daughter to be playing...
That devil stuff.
Exactly, devil stuff. I don't want my daughter to be playing with a hooker doll.
Oh my gosh.
So they were saying all this ish, so then they changed them, put a picture, I'll send you a photo, I'll probably send you a photo, put a picture here, what they looked like the second time, that's called Generation 2. They looked like trash, sales went down, so then they stopped making them, and now... They're back. They made a return.
G3.
And they came in with a huge return. Movie, TV show, new dolls that even people can't hunt right now. It's hard. And they're also still making the original ones right here from the G1, the Generation 1. For example, the drama reel dolls that I tried hunting down for and struggled.
Do better,
Target
Mattel. Or Mattel?
Mattel.
Mattel. Do better, Mattel.
Do better, Mattel. But anyways, that's basically context of what Monster High is, where
Yeah.
it came from, history, period.
And let's just say, for the record, and if your name is Garrett Sander and you're watching or listening to this podcast, answer my DM, because you know how great this would have been if you answered my DM and you were here right now.
Imagine it's him sitting in my bed.
Okay, on Zoom. He can be
on Zoom. On Zoom.
Garrett, you should not be here. Do not come. But no, literally, this would have been so much better if Garrett Monster High Sander was here.
Thank you. But yeah.
But it's not, and he didn't answer my DM, so answer my DM.
Exactly.
Do better.
But we're here to spill tea about Garrett, a little bit of Garrett. Should we talk about Garrett or the movie? Which one first?
I mean, I feel like I said all I need to say about Garrett. Is there anything else?
Garrett switching teams and going to Shadow High.
That's true. He literally said nothing about the movie on his Instagram. All he talks about were the dolls.
Let me see. He mentioned the doll. Oh, he couldn't even get the doll. No, he got the dolls. No, he's not even on PR.
Yeah, but he's going to the Rainbow High stuff.
Yeah, I looked that up.
And I didn't see no credit to Garrett Sander in those credits.
I know, right? Mm-hmm.
Shady,
let me see.
They must have bought it from him.
Okay, yeah, he posted about the dolls.
The movie?
I see no
about the new TV show.
I see about the new TV show, but I see no post about the new movie.
Interesting.
Watch people try to cancel us.
Why?
I don't even know because they're coming after an icon.
Wait,
no, he mentioned the movie.
What did he say?
He said, "Okay, every monster who's ready. Have you watched the new Monster High movie yet? It's streaming on Paramount Plus and airs on Nickelodeon tonight."
Oh, it did.
Because it came out Wednesday, 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
No, not 2 days ago.
Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, 3 days ago?
No, it came out Thursday, so it was 2 days ago. But yeah,
I wonder if he gets paid.
From who?
Like,
Garrett gets nothing.
That's crazy.
Garrett is like,
I'm low-key becoming like a Garrett like
let
stan.
me tell you,
I feel bad for him now.
Like, let me tell you, Garrett, he's not a part of Mattel, none a part of the new dolls, nothing. He had no say in it.
See, this would have been so interesting with Garrett to interview Garrett. How dare he?
But anyways.
I'm so hurt.
We talked about Garrett. Now let's go into the movie.
All right, so
Wait,
how'd it go again?
This is what we were waiting for. Here I am, I'm coming out of the dark.
Coming out of the dark.
No, Claudine really ate that choreography.
They played that song three separate times.
Babe.
And she ate every single time.
Claudine ate.
The ballad version.
The ballad, she missed no beats. No, because the way Frankie was trying to keep up.
Frankie was struggling.
But anyways.
Okay, let me just say, I came all the way from college to come here and watch this movie. I was ready. We were ready. Mm-hmm. We've been waiting for this
since
for
literally
months.
Not even since last year, babe.
Last year, like, we need to watch this.
I was like,
movie.
babe, we were watching this and we are talking about it on your podcast right there.
We were so excited. We sit down. I get the free
we had
week.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, we got chicken.
Period.
Check them out. They're very good.
Check them out, Lynn, Massachusetts, and in Austin per non-spons. But
non-spons, wish we were. And I was on the bus. Mm-hmm. I got my free week trial of Paramount Plus for this. I will be keeping it with my student discount. Mm-hmm. And we press on the movie.
Babes. Out of 10, I give it a 6. See, if I was in like a 9-year-old, sweetie, I would think that 8. I would be in love. I would be like, yes, this is giving. But as a soon-to-be 20-year-old looking at this and being a stan of Monster High, I look at that and I'm like, wow, this production is
definitely production.
Definitely production.
Because we were like, when we were like driving on our way over here, you were like, it's either gonna be like,
it's either gonna get
Bratz.
It's gonna be either Bratz animation style.
Or like Descendants decom budget,
decom budget, or Bratz animation on 4Kids TV.
It was struggling.
It was in between.
It was in between leaning to Bratz. It was. There were parts where we were baffled.
Bro, we were dying at some parts because it was so stupid.
No, it was like there was like a portal.
Yeah, but okay.
Is that too far in?
That's too far in. Let's start
in
the beginning. Let's start. Okay, we played the movie, and the beginning was so rushed.
She was at like a skate park, right?
And then Claudine's like, Claudine drops her helmet, and then everyone's like, "I'm gonna monster you," and then she runs away, and then
she's like, "Dad, I got into Monster High. I need to go.
No, she just got accepted randomly. Like, they didn't even talk about that, how she even got accepted. They accepted her, and she's like, I want to go to Monster High. First of all, the dad knows this is happening and not to about it. So now here he is taking action for once, since now she's 15. Girl, they had to deal with this since she came out of like, girl. Like, oh, not the headphones coming off.
You can't hear yourself?
Not the headphones coming off.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I understand it's a movie, but like you were saying, you were like, I wish like she was like, they were showing like her in high school, and all that, and we're like advocating for more bullying.
Not that, but it's like, I wish we knew more about Claudine, because it was just like, it was very
the
like
skate
rushed.
Park was just not the best.
Exactly, because they did that, and they're like, okay, now you're going to Monster High. I'm like, how did she
got harassed at a skate park?
Exactly, how did she get in there? How is she being harassed? Doing this, doing that. It's like, girl, like,
make it make sense.
Anyways, next,
her dad takes her to like a forest.
Monster High is in the middle of forest, a secret portal. Girl, the way the first song started, the portal, that green screen action, baby.
It was bad. She was touching it too, and it looked bad. And then she entered.
See the green screen.
The line around. It was so bad. We were like, ooh.
No, literally.
That's the second I think we both realized.
Yeah.
This is not.
And then they did the first singing.
When she opened the door.
Why was she like, I'm late? I'm like, late for what, babe?
It literally was like midnight. Literally. For.
She goes inside the school.
The second she opened the door, the set.
It was bad. It was so bad.
It literally looked like a sitcom set. It
literally like a whole sitcom set. Like, it gave. We were talking. Nina was like, "Oh, it's giving a Skip the Night energy."
No, it looked like a YouTube show.
It gave YouTube.
So
it gave YouTube Red $13 subscription type vibes. Like, babes.
I did not like the set. Yeah. But then that's when I realized, like, okay, like, I know what I'm sitting and gonna go through.
That's cool. It's kind of like you're in it. It's kind of like,
really?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that picture?
Yeah. It's kind of like Google Docs. Anyways.
Love that.
But anyways, because we have our notes on our phone, because we took notes, of course. Anyways,
we're nerds.
Exactly. So after the whole dance break, we're like, ew, this is gross. We finally got to meet the characters. Frankie.
Now,
I have something to say, babes. I have some things to rant about. Y'all are trying to make LGBTQ plus representation, which I appreciate. I'm like, thank you, babes. Frankie is non-binary and uses they them pronouns and is 15 days old, which I'm like, okay.
We got all the information and like
no. Wait. They say, oh, they don't know nothing. Literally the whole entire movie stating facts, stating scientific facts. So I'm just like, babes.
You don't know what.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. One thing that got me turned off was like, girl, they made the LGBTQ plus character annoying.
Yeah. Like, they were really annoying the whole movie.
Babes.
It's a pickle!
Can I also talk about the doll real quick about Frankie? Okay, so this is the new Frankie doll right here.
I will zoom in.
You'll zoom in. This is her. This is them right here. I styled their hair, which is really cute. I have something to rant about that Nina probably doesn't know, but I'm putting it out in the air because why not? I use he, they pronouns. I am starting to low-key identify as non-binary, still thinking about it, still understanding who I am as a person, so period. As I should. So why are the doll creators saying, so this Frankie and this Frankie are two completely different people, and using she, her for her, and they, them for this? Babes. They literally say they're from different universes. Babes, this is not Marvel. This is not Marvel, babes. This is not Marvel.
This is not the MCU.
This is not MCU. Life. This is Monster High. These are the same.
MHU.
This is the same person, just with a different font. Thank you.
This is the same person like a couple years later.
Literally. So I would appreciate if you use they, them for this doll, please. And if you don't, then fine. But if you
we don't even just reference this doll anymore because it's low key irrelevant. Like that show doesn't even exist. No,
anymore. But like the thing is that like it's triggered because they're saying, oh, like how I'm seeing it is like people are saying what is it? How I see is like you have a friend, right? And they use she, her pronouns. Mm-hmm. And then later in life you meet that, you see them again and they're like, hey, I would like they them pronouns now.
We're meeting Frankie later in life.
Exactly.
And they're using they them.
They're using they them. So I don't know why y'all are using she her for this one. Because it's giving very much disregarding gender, just regarding pronouns, which is really disrespectful. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's just a doll, it's just plastic, babes. Babes. We're
getting upset about the Little Mermaid being black, and if they're just dolls. Come on now. Okay.
And it's like, okay, I can see at the end of the day, if you're not disregarding gender, okay, fine. I guess you can use she her for this one. But still, it's like, babes.
It's the people going out of their way to be like, no. That's she her.
That's what I'm
they them.
saying.
Like you're getting a little bit too upset about it. Like it's very simple.
It's very simple. They them for the old dolls now. I use they them for the old dolls now. Thank you. That is my PSA. Period. Now let me put these back. But back to the movie. Because I really wanted to bring that in the air because I just got really triggered by that because I'm like, girl, that is really not okay to be doing that.
Some people on TikTok are a little bit out of pocket.
Because I'm like, babes, okay, so you're just gonna... I'm gonna post this scene on TikTok so then they all know, babes. Thank you. But anyways, continue.
Yeah. But still, they made the character just, like, annoying. And
really
that
annoying.
Just, I don't know. They could have definitely done better with that.
I like Frankie more in the animated show. Nina's still kind of about it. But I like Frankie in the animated show. I find them more cuter in the animated show compared to the movie. The outfits. We'll talk about that later. Let's talk about that later. Should we talk about that later?
Yeah, because I feel like it's a collective thing. And I don't really know most of them.
But I'm dead. No, I remember. I know fashion, babes.
Can we talk about Deuce?
Oh, ooh.
Now Deuce. HML. Hit my line.
Babes. Deuce.
And I had been... No, I haven't been saying... In all the trailers, I was like, nah, Deuce, no. Deuce. I've been saying Mr. Chromos.
No.
I've been liking Mr. Chromos. Deuce? But now Deuce?
Yo. Deuce with his voice.
Deuce with his voice.
The way Claudine approached him at the cafe, and he literally was like, "Hey, baby girl, how you doing? You want to get some coffee with me or whatever?"
What did he say in that part?
I don't even know.
He was like, oh, what did he say?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
But it was so like, oh my god. It was
literally, we both were like,
we were like, oh, like, I was like, Cleo, why you broke up with this boy here?
I think, no, he broke up with her.
Broke up with her. Period. Deuce is the green flag. He was like, Deuce really said she toxic, period.
He said, you're still like self-centered, blah, 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 blah. So
exactly. But anyways.
We could smell the love triangle from a mile away.
And then a final character we're going to talk about.
What did I just do?
I don't even... Yo, why is this like UTI? Uni. Anyways, Draculaura. At first, we didn't like her because we're like, okay, why is she being a... Can we curse? I've been cursing. Can I say the B word?
Sure.
Okay. Why is Draculaura being a... Because in the regular one, she's so sweet. She's so kind. She doesn't hurt. Like, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Babes. She's out here being... But then later in the movie, we kind of live for her. We're like, wait, she's a bad... Actually, because she's out here doing her own thing. But yeah. Okay. So beginning was rushed. This and that. And then, yeah.
I'm fixing the notes. Okay.
Where's the... But
she was a baddie, but she was also just, like, annoying. And also, wrapping up that first third of the movie was like, they were like, we hate humans. It's like...
No. What I was saying here, I was saying how, like, okay, who's the inferior one?
Yeah.
Who's inferior?
Because the monsters are like, oh, like, we're like, they don't like us, they stay hidden. But then they're like, we hate humans, let's kill them.
I'm just like, girl, what did they do to you, babes?
Literally.
Because so apparently there's this history where there was this one student that was half monster, half human, and then they're like,
Mr.
Hyde, his name's Hyde.
Remember that.
Hyde was like, oh, the school was like, oh, ew, gross, get away from us, and then he tried to make himself human but failed, and then they killed him.
No, yeah, like he left the school and then he got like hunted down.
Oh yeah, he left the school and then the humans were like, ew, monster, get away. And then he's like, what do I do now? Like, yeah,
it's like, no, the monsters don't like me because I'm human, and the humans don't like me because I'm a monster.
Yeah, so then Monster High killed, I think he
Monsters
died.
Be better.
Monsters, humans killed, I don't know who killed him, but he died, I forgot. But yeah, so then So then from there, Claudine wants to know more about this because Claudine in this movie is half human, of course. Also, Claudine's Afro-Latina and Dracula is Asian, which I'm like, period. Okay, representation. But anyways, so they go into the graveyard. First of all, Gulia, bro.
Gulia, first of all, talks.
Yes, babes. Why? Okay, it's like, okay, she talks, but I just kind of miss the original. Where in the original, like the first one, she would like, she would just be like,
and everyone just understands.
Yeah, everyone like, and I thought that was so cute. I thought that was adorable that they would understand her like her own language.
Yeah,
but
this
don't,
one,
like,
she's just like,
she's talking. The makeup too.
Bad.
The makeup in the movie.
It could have been better,
Thank
definitely.
you. Mm-hmm.
But like she was like sleeping like in like the dirt, and then every time, the only time he was serious when she was like, oh, "You guys are bothering me. I'm sleeping. Good night," and then we'll go back to sleep. It's like, okay.
It's like you. Oh my God, Abby fell too.
Oh, when?
I don't know.
I am moving around a lot.
Yeah, girl, relax.
I'm just so excited about the Monster High movie. It's just so good.
You're loud.
Okay. So they go to the graveyard and they find Dracula like making like a potion or something.
Yeah, and then they find out, oh my God, Dracula does witchcraft. And this, so when I first found out about the reboot, like this whole like new one, and they made Dracula does witchcraft. At first, I didn't like it. I was like, she's a vampire. Why is she doing witchcraft? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, either make her a witch or a vampire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like doing too much.
But then, as you watch the movie and the show, okay, like you see why she just does that as like a hobby. Yeah, she just likes it.
Yeah, witchcraft is not like a monster.
Yeah, so I'm just like, and one thing that I don't understand is why they're getting mad over witchcraft. Witchcraft is like a monster type thing.
Yeah, it's like special monster kind of.
Oh, another thing in this movie is how they said vampires and witches have a rivalry. Girl, and the original, and like when these two, girl, it was werewolves and vampires. So then they really said no Twilight up in here. But yeah, so then they did a whole dance scene. First of all, in this scene, Claudine ate.
She was hit.
No, she did that 5 count in 2 seconds. She said,
and then Frankie,
they were struggling. They were struggling. Dracula was out here. Dracula 2 was hitting the. Yeah, Dracula was out here like shaking some booty. She was like,
she was leading. She was in the middle.
She was in the middle. So Dracula and Claudine ate. Frankie. They were, as they were dating, Frankie was like,
Frankie was like, I'm doing this now? Okay. And then they forgot that they had to sing at the same time. So they're like dancing and being like, it was so funny.
But, and then the part that made us gag.
We wow.
Yo.
We were howling.
No, now my headphones coming off again. Bro.
I'm moving around too much. They literally unplugged.
They literally oh no. Oh my God, can they hear? I hope they can hear. They can't hear me.
No, you just can't hear yourself.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Wait. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. We're getting a little too excited here.
We are getting too excited.
No, the way that Frankie flew the wire. I'm like, no, I swear to God, if you're gonna say fake
I'm just letting you know you said Frankie.
Okay, thank you, babe. It was Dracula. When Dracula flew...
First of all, they did a beautiful 3-part harmony. And then Dracula took and then floated. She was doing drugs.
No, why is Monster High? Why is this movie promoting drugs?
It was like kind of like drug undertones.
No,
it was so weird. Like she literally made a poof.
Like a powder. She made a powder.
She was making powder.
A powder.
It's like, this is a powder spell.
And
powder.
Then sniffs it and then
okay.
No, she literally sniffs it. She's like, she literally went like this. She literally went and then starts flying.
And
does a director
floating? She literally was like, she was being lifted.
Does a director do drugs or something? Like, I'm confused.
Stop.
Anyways, we're not anyways. But yeah, that happened and we were dying. So then they're trying to get more ingredients to open the door because there's a secret door that Claudine...
No. They did that whole potion and song for nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a handprint on the door, and their first thought wasn't, let me just put my hand up there. They literally started making a potion, found out it didn't work, and then just went to bed.
Thank you. For no reason. So then, because they're trying to make, like, this whole time, they were trying to figure out how to open the door.
With a handprint on it.
With a handprint. They're out here. This is how you know they're trying to drag along that movie. Because they know that
making
movie.
Potions, they're like...
That movie could have ended in 2 seconds if they just put their hand on the door, but they didn't because they're trying to figure out a potion. So then they try to distract headmistress, does this and that. Anyways, Cleo. We need to talk about Cleo real quick. So Cleo breaks up with Deuce, and Cleo's a real bitch in this movie. She is not the bad. Like in the original, like Victoria in the Generation 1 and Justice looking. I know Generation 1 and Generation 2. She was such a baddie. She gave me Sharpay Evans. Like she had goals. She was this goal driven. Bully. I know. In this movie, why is she a bully?
Like there was no reason for her to be a bully.
High school effing bullies.
High school bullies. All of them.
Like she was giving Gabby Hanna. Bye.
Did you lie?
Did I lie? No. So then what's next? What was after that?
The Deuce scene.
Okay, so basically one of the things they needed to get was Snake's venom, and
Claudine was like, I know where to get that from. I was like, yes, Claudine, work your resources.
No, first of all, can we just talk about how this whole movie Claudine was being so pick-me behavior? The whole time she was just like, oh, like
yeah, they're like half human.
She's like,
that might be me. Oh no,
might be me.
Like they literally were singing dancing like we hate humans. She was
trying to keep up, like being so awkward.
Might be me. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm half human. Oh
no. But anyways, so this whole scene with Deuce. First of all, the song. What? Okay, compared to Descendants, that's what I'm saying.
We thought it was gonna be getting If Only.
I thought it was gonna give Chillin' Like a Villain. Ben auto-tune. Like I thought his voice was gonna be auto-tuned the house down boots.
Man started saying I
mean either way his looks distracted us.
He was like
but why is he so fine in this movie? Why is he so fine?
He literally was. And she was just trying to get the snake from the back of his neck. He was like,
so then at the end, Claudine was pulling pick-me girl behavior and was like,
no, he was like, no. He was like, oh yeah, I can't look at you with like my eyes open because of he was like, want to look into the eyes of a wolf like you.
That's what did it for her. Oh, not our
That's what did it for me.
So then she got the venom by literally going like this. I just need like
you don't need to know, but I do need the snake venom.
Okay.
Don't ask me why. But I need your snake venom.
Anyways.
Don't ask.
Nina, shut up.
I think it's so funny. Like she's like, don't ask. I'll tell you later. I'll fill you in later.
Don't ask. Yo.
And he was like, why didn't you just ask?
I know. He was like...
No, they zoomed out and then they took
out the beanie, and then the CGI. Girl, the CGI in this movie. Deuce's snake hair, horrible. Heath was in this movie. The fire.
He was like, ugh. And this is like a fire, like
fire PMG. A fire GIF. It was giving fire GIF.
It was just like he was like, turn flame on.
He was like, huh.
And it was like,
no, because because the way you pointed that out in the trailer where he was going, who, and then I couldn't stop thinking about that for like days on because I thought it was so funny.
He's so funny.
But anyways, after that scene, like the snake, they go to the door later, and then
they do it again, and then they have this potion. Doesn't work again.
Doesn't work. So then they go back to the school, and then Cleo's like, "Hey, I know you're doing witchcraft because you put a zit on my face." And I told the headmistress, and the headmistress is like, "Babes, what do y'all think? Can't do witchcraft, da da da." So then, the school is alive. So because the school's like glitching, the school's glitching because there's a human in the school. Well, no, there's like not a human. I would say like a villain,
like an evil spirit or an evil
like
person, an enemy.
There's an evil spirit in the school that's walking around. And so because of that, one gargoyle fell, but then Claudine saved Cleo because.
And then Cleo's like, "I have a change of heart."
Cleo's like,
no, because Claudine told her like, "Be nice."
No, the way in that headmistress scene, she was like, "Be nice,
be nice."
So then later, the gargoyle fell. She's like, "You saved me.
You saved me."
And then Claudine's like, "Yeah,
I did.
Be nice.
Okay, pause. Mm-hmm. I need to stop the recording. And then we're gonna come back, but it's gonna end and chop off like in the last time. So we'll be right back after these messages. Okay, we're back. The messages.
Non-sponsorships, I guess.
Wish we were though.
Say. But now we're getting near the end of the movie.
So.
By the way, this movie was like an hour and 30 minutes long, which wasn't that bad. It's like
not that bad, no.
Yeah, but anyways, okay.
So then Claudine's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go home.
I'm gonna go
I'ma run
home.
away."
No one, like, I don't belong here. Like, blah, 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 blah. Because no, we forgot to mention, like, throughout the movie, like, I think when she gets anxious, she turns human.
Oh yeah.
Well, like, literally, her acrylics go away. Her acrylics go away.
And her wig.
And her wig is like, no, they
Shrinks.
made her look more ratty. Like, how dare, like, y'all couldn't fix her hair up a little bit?
Yeah,
when she
it was
turns
just
human?
like sitting there.
It was
like,
just sitting
it looked
there.
bad.
Like, girl, like, I feel like they made her look so rad. They did her dirty in her human form.
Yeah, they really
like
did.
At first we thought she was pretty, but then as you look at it,
It was like in the dark.
Yeah, but then when we saw her in light, I'm like, oh girl, y'all did her dirty.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Deuce was like,
But anyways, so then after they're like, hey, no, we love you, you belong here, da da. And then she runs away. She's like, no, and then she falls. The way she fell,
it was so funny.
Killed me.
She literally packed her bags. She was like, I'm leaving, poof, and
Boom.
just falls.
And then she catches herself
yeah.
with her hand, and then there's a handprint, and
she's like,
and then they finally figure out,
a handprint.
oh, maybe a handprint, a human handprint.
Huh?
Like, babes. Anyways, so human handprint, and they're like, okay, slay. So then they go back to the school. They're like, okay, they press it, and then they see, what's his name? Hyde's lair, because Hyde had assigned to his lair to make the potion to make him turn more monster.
Yeah.
So then he went down there, and then we see this shadowy figure, and I'm like,
who is that? We had our ideas literally, like, even before the movie came out, that it was going to be Mr. Chromos. We're like,
yeah,
it was
Chromos. Is it Chromos or Chromos? Like,
I call him Chromos. I think it's Chromos.
I think it's Chromos. I don't know.
I think it's Komos. But I like saying Chromos.
I know, because the Chromos, that's how in Spanish.
Como?
That's literally how in Spanish.
Maybe that's why.
But no,
Mr. How.
So anyway, so then they get the potion. They're like, oh my god, Claudine can turn human. And then Mr.
She was like, but do I want to take it? I don't want to erase my dad.
Kronos, like, I know, Girlie was being so dramatic
You're not killing your dad.
So then Kronos comes in, he's like, it's okay, babes. I'm human too.
I'm like
part
you.
Human. I'm part human. And then I'm just like, no, really? I'm like, girl, those horns could just...
We were saying he just peels off the horn.
Literally, all he had was just horns.
Yeah, like he had no power.
What kind of monster was he either way?
I don't know, like a beast.
I don't even know. Beast? But no, some of the background monsters were so generic.
Yeah, the dude with the one eye was killing me. Some of the monsters just literally had just like a mask that was like makeup
not even
onto
it was
their
just
face.
it was literally just green makeup, or just not even
makeup. Like bad green makeup,
or like not even makeup at all, just be like dark around the eyes and that's it, and then dark clothing, and they're a monster, like babes.
And suddenly I'm a monster.
I know, literally. But anyways, so then Claudine's like, okay, fine, here you go, and then he's like, ha, and then drinks it, and then
he's like, just give it to me, and just drinks it like that. It was so funny.
And babes, the way, oh my god, the way he turned into this hideous ass monster, and
it was so gross.
She changed quickly to almost to Deuce in 2 seconds. She
was
like, Deuce is giving, Deuce is giving.
So he was like, ha ha ha
ha.
Chromos is my maiden name. My real name is Hyde. I'm Hyde Jr.'s son.
Exactly. So he's Hyde's son, which we're like, yo, wait, put the reaction, or post reaction.
Oh, okay, yes, I will post it.
Post it.
Wait. Pause
right now.
Pause the movie. What?
The face.
King Chromos.
So apparently, he's the son of the original Hyde, where he was like, oh no, half monsters, half humans got killed. He's the son. So now he
literally led the song and dance about we hate humans. We hate humans.
It's giving projection.
The way he drank it too, he like
he took it like a drug.
He drank the whole thing.
There's so much drugs in this movie.
Nickelodeon,
what's with you with drugs? Nickelodeon was drinking that to float.
Please, this is
okay. That's it. Babe! But we were like, wait, what?
No, because at first we weren't surprised that he was like low key like the villain.
But I didn't know.
But when he revealed that his name was Hyde, we were actually shook.
Wait, what? Like, babes. Anyways, so then they're like, he turns into like gigantic ass demon monster.
It was weird.
And then he's like, I'm gonna take out all the powers, Monster High.
I'm gonna destroy it.
Stronger. And first of all, girl, what powers? Takes Dracula's...
Monsters don't have powers.
First of all, the only powers that are in that movie are just Claudine's magic, like
Jumping.
super strength, jumping, Deuce's stone powers, and Dracula's bat powers. And maybe if they included Abby's ice powers
and Heath's hair,
but that's it.
None of the monsters have powers. They're just monsters.
They're just
like, what are you taking?
Well, like in the original, they did have powers, but I guess in this one, they just didn't.
No.
I mean, this one they just didn't put emphasis on it. But
yeah.
that was just like a
but
weird
makes
moment.
it a plot point.
Anyways, but then they're like, so then he takes Dracula's power, and then Dracula's like, oh my god, and then Dracula's like, she's like, ooh, oh my god, no.
Someone carry me.
Claudine helps, and then Claudine goes on live on Instagram.
They're like, because Frankie has a phone.
Because what's it called? Frankie has a phone, and Hyde Junior locked them in. So then Claudine goes on live and it's like, Cleo, help us. We're trapped. Da, da, da. And Cleo's like, yo, what the heck? And with Laguna, first of all, they did Laguna dirty in this movie.
Yeah.
Laguna, she Latina per, but why she look like she coming out of justice? And the outfits, like everyone else's outfits, gave Laguna. All they did was just give her biker shorts and an oversized tie-dye tee
and fishnets.
That's
it for my girl Laguna. Damn.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but they brought Heath, Deuce,
quoting Dracula, a fish in Skechers, babes, a fish in Skechers. But anyways, that was like unnecessary. But anyways, back to what we're saying. Oh yeah, and we forgot to mention, Claudine was supposed to do a speech for like to congratulate like her past, her mother, this one. For the whole school. But anyways, she didn't show up because she was trying to figure out this whole history, why the school is falling down, this and that. Anyways, so then that happens, and then everyone comes together, and they go on their phones to, like, film this, being like...
Yeah, they're like, you don't get away with this.
They're like, you'll get exposed.
The power of the phone.
The power of the internet.
He literally was like, what is that gonna do?
The power of Twitter.
Right, like, what is that gonna do,
The power of Stan Twitter.
Yeah, it's like, you will get canceled.
You'll get canceled, babes. Oh, yeah, peep the iPhone 14 or whatever. But anyways. Oh.
You heard that?
Not me. The
You're
emergency
dialing
number.
911.
I'm like, 911, please. Hi, please.
Mr. Hyde is trapping me in the basement.
The coffin phones are giving, too, in the movie.
The coffin phones, it was giving pear phones. Mm-hmm. I liked the design.
But anyways.
There was budget for the phone.
I know, right?
Not the CGI.
But anyways, so then eventually, they stop Hyde because Hyde had Deuce's powers, and then...
No. Deuce looked at him, he got turned into stone. No. Remember, he took his powers, right? And then he went... Poof, and just pushed
which isn't his powers, which I'm like, girl, what? Anyways.
And then Deuce was like, finally got to look into your...
And then turned into stone, and then Claudine gets all anxious and angry, and
turns into a human.
And then the human... Because she's human, the powers don't work on her for some reason. But anyways, so then she points her phone for the reflection, be like, "Hey, look at yourself.
Look at here."
And then Kronos dies.
Look at here.
Kronos turns into stone, and then we wrote down that like we're just like, what?
It was just like,
what?
So easy.
So
just
easy,
like, hey, look at this mirror. All right, you're dead. Like, what?
I was giving that Percy Jackson scene from Medusa, the Medusa scene.
It literally.
With the fake eye, with the tiny iPod.
They literally don't even have their own source material. That
no, is so literally. So then they're like, oh my god. So then the headmistress and Dracula comes, Dracula's dad, and they're like, yo, you're human? And Claudine's like, yeah, I'm a human. And then they're like, oh, okay. And then later she thinks that her dad was gonna pick her up, but then no. The headmistress finds out, oh yeah, Cromos was like evil, so like you can stay. And then Claudine's like, yay, and then they have a whole dance number, and that's the movie. Oh, and they float in the end.
Oh my god, they all three of them. We have a video of that too.
We have a video of that too.
Gosh, she's floating! No! Why are they floating? They're still floating?
Yes.
Oh my float.
They all float. We all float. We all float. No, because the way they all sniffed the magic powder.
Yeah, they were all like, okay, ready to float, guys?
Whee!
So dumb.
And that's the movie.
The end.
The end. That's the movie.
Directed by Tom Holland.
Who was that?
Tom
It was some guy that I thought. What did it say? Tom Holland.
It's Todd Holland.
I was
Shout
about
out
to say
Todd Holland.
Shout out to Todd Holland. He probably worked so hard.
You did great with what you had, bro.
I know you did great with what you had. I know that Nickelodeon probably gave you a budget, and then they're like, okay,
they gave you a budget, and you said, "This is it."
This is it. I thought I was getting Disney Channel DCOM.
This is giving.
It's giving
nothing.
YouTube Bread, Joey Gustafa.
Stop! It's giving. It's
giving Escape the Night.
It's giving Escape the Night season 4.
No, Escape the Night even had good production. Way better
they
production
really
than them.
They're supposed to be in the movie. I mean, sorry, the video.
I was supposed to be in the movie.
I was supposed to be in the movie.
No, okay.
Garrett Sanders. I was supposed to be in
So,
the movie.
consensus, how you feel?
I mean, obviously, like, this movie isn't made for us old people.
Because if we were
old.
younger, we would have been we would have been in love with this movie, but we're old and we analyze.
We would have found it funny, overanalyzed, simped for.
No, because can we just talk about how this one monster popped up for the meeting and she just pulled up black in an African outfit, a traditional African outfit.
Like, what monster are you?
And I'm like, babe, so being black is a monster?
What?
So if you're black, you're a monster? Wow.
The math's not mathing.
The math is a math thing.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, the movie was good. No songs really popped off for me on the soundtrack.
Really?
I'm sorry. Maybe that last
This
one.
is what we've been waiting for.
No song will ever top Madison Fear.
The two of us go down.
Like, I don't even know any of the words.
What's another one? The one that one was cringe. The do song that I like what?
I don't know what he's
a monkey. It was giving monkey behavior. He's a monkey, bro.
He sounded
He sounded like a monkey.
I thought he was gonna have his Ben moment.
No, literally. But anyways.
But yes, so that was the movie.
What else? The doll.
The doll.
So then, because of how that's one of the promotions they did for the movie. So then they came out with new dolls, of course. I tried hunting down the other ones, but I only have Frankie right now, and she's neutral. I like the new dolls. I feel like you'll like them if you like take time to like style their hair, give them different outfits.
When you switch their outfits, they look great.
Like if you go on Instagram, people literally switch out their outfits for like Bratz outfits, Rainbow High outfits, and they look way better. Which is like messy, but at the same time, it's like, okay, Slay, you're being creative. It's not messy in the way of like, oh, like that they put their hard work into these clothes. Because it's giving Barbie quality. It's the clothes are giving the doll, like, this is way, like, girl, like, in my opinion, I feel like nothing can beat the originals, but I feel like how they kind of improved on what the originals couldn't. Like, this one is more sturdier now.
Yeah,
like,
the quality is definitely better.
Like, the old dolls, they be like, look how flimsy Miss Frankie is. Frankie be flimsy. What
was that?
I don't even know. Yo, what was that? That whole
Ayo.
Chromos? But
Chromos?
yeah, I can see what they did for the new ones, for the newer generation, and I like it. And I have no complaints. Originally, it just grew on me because originally I was like, what is this? But then now I'm like, this is
I'm still like, what is this? But it's okay.
It's a slay for me. But yeah, that's our podcast, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a year in the making.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed watching the movie, eating food.
The movie, it was good. The fashion.
Their outfits were... I think my favorite outfit was the Dracula, like, heart sweater, but we didn't get enough of it. There was, like, one scene.
My favorite scene was literally that one.
My favorite
outfit, my favorite outfit for Dracula was when she wore that, like, bright pink with the black heart.
Yeah,
I think it was a skirt. Claudine's, like, a cheetah print, purple print jacket. And then her second outfit, it was giving Bratz. It was like a cheetah print, like, vest with, like, red pants, like,
and, like, some boots.
Girl, it was giving Bratz.
It was cute.
And Frankie's clothes.
I'm very surprised that they, like, kept changing their outfits so often, but I feel like that is an important aspect of
Exactly,
Monster High.
Because the Monster High is also about fashion. Like, they're fashionistas also.
Oh, fashioning?
I also like Frankie's outfits. Frankie's outfits gave...
Some of them did.
I loved how it was... I don't like how they didn't... They changed Laguna's a little bit, but hers are basic. They never changed Cleo's outfits. They didn't change Ghoulia's outfits. They didn't change. Deuce looked the exact same the whole time.
He did have that snake skin hoodie though. But for the most part,
and
then most of the guys are just wearing like
a Letterman jacket.
Yeah, Letterman jacket.
And that's it.
Come on, do better for the men.
It's whatever. Oh, and guys, we forgot to mention there might be a sequel.
Oh yeah, part 2.
There might be a part 2 because there was an end where there was this witch and she was just like, Dracula is going to be the end for all.
Dracula is the main character
it's a witch going, oh my god, she's going to be the end of all vampire kind, and I was like,
who are you?
So Monster High 2?
Monster High 2?
Should we come back for that?
Ayo.
Should we
next
come
October?
Back for that? Next October?
You think they'll wait a whole year?
Knowing Nickelodeon, how cheap they are, they probably won't.
They're trying to have their own Monstober. What's a Nickelodeon original movie? A nom?
No. A nom.
A nom.
A nom.
Our favorite nom. What's your favorite nom?
What's your favorite nom? Mine is, I would have to say mine.
Nom.
A good one was Swindle.
I love singing Swindle. Rags.
Jinx. Yo,
Rags.
Rags was good. Kiki Palmer.
Wait, what was Jinx again?
Jinx was the girl from Ramona and Beast. No. It was the sister from Big Time Rush.
Yes, I like that one too.
I know, I like that one too.
No. The Victoria Justice werewolf one.
That one scared me as a kid.
I love that one.
That one scared me as a kid.
That one has some superstar talent.
What was another one that was so...
Those noms kind of different.
No, Rags was a good one. I remember the Drake and Josh Christmas one. That one was a good one.
Where they get arrested?
Where they get arrested. That was so stupid.
A lot of the noms didn't have a musical component except for Rags.
But the songs in Rags slapped.
Yeah, but Monster High.
This is what we've been waiting for. Here I am, I'm coming out of the door. Do 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 do. It's in my sky.
There.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Sorry for my voice being a little bit gone. I am coming
back from a party.
No.
Laguna.
I have been.
Oh my god.
A teensy sick. Also, might have been screaming.
Anyways.
What was that? What is that?
Her pet fish, Neptuna.
Oh, where was that? Just
on her hand. Yeah, on her arm.
Oh, and then the cartoon.
The cartoon. We're not ending this here yet, babes. The cartoon gives. I live for the cartoon. I think the cartoon's so cute. I love the animation. She wishes Dracula had her accent. No. I don't mind.
I miss the accent.
I don't mind. I would prefer the accent because I think it's really cute that like Pennsylvania, like Dracula, like that type of accent.
You said Pennsylvania. Transylvania.
Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania.
Thank you. I wish I had the accent, but I'm neutral. I really like it. I love it. I love how they look. They look so cute.
They're very cute. The outfits are cute too.
I hope the show goes on really well. I hope they keep making more and more episodes, more and more seasons, because it's like they shouldn't stop.
I like it.
I like
Pretty
it.
much.
I feel like they should make an animated movie with the characters.
I can't see what the intro is gonna look like.
Are they gonna bring back? Are they gonna bring back like we are?
No, literally Madison Beer. I'm tagging Madison Beer and Garrett Sander in the Monster High challenge. Come back and do Monster High.
Not the Monster High challenge. What Monster High challenge?
I don't know. She needs to do the theme song. Like, go back to your roots, girl. I know you sold the doll. I know you sold the doll.
Bye.
It's okay. We forgot. You did what?
Don't expose her.
We forgot. You didn't sell the doll.
Don't expose her.
Madison Fierce.
Anyways, we need to end it here because this girl needs to edit all this and she doesn't want to edit
at least it's not like an hour and a half this time.
True.
Anyways, okay, yeah. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed our breakdown of Monster High.
Follow me on my Snapchat at _it's Dio. Follow me on my Instagram at Dio_life_tings. If you want to know more about my Monster High things, go onto my TikTok. It's _it's Dio, I think. Is it? Yeah. It is, and I made a whole TikTok about how I think it's _it's. Wait, let me see. I want to make sure.
Dio_life_tings.
It's _it's it's _Dio. Period.
1.8 million likes, 24K magic followers, bro.
Period. They're still loyal because I haven't posted ish on here.
And it stayed?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Well, I went down a little.
Commitment.
But I have a video where I talked about Monster High and I spilled the tea on why it ended. So if you want to check that out, check out my TikTok. And I think that's it.
Yeah,
period.
I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow the Instagram at king.notqueen, king.notqueen. If you have any story
Garrett, you better hit us up.
Garrett, I swear.
Garrett better follow back.
You at least read my message, Garrett. I was gonna say something a little bit deep, but no, at least read my message.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm just so upset about the Garrett thing.
End.
Okay. Wait, I need to say my things. If you have any story suggestions, movie suggestions, show suggestions, music, blah 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 blah, email me at kingnotqueenpod@gmail.com. Again, it's kingnotqueenpod. Don't forget the pod @gmail.com. If you want to sponsor me, email that same email. I think I might be back soon. I need to find a space to record my podcast at school. Cause it's not the same as last year, y'all. And yeah, so final words. Happy Monstober, everybody.
Happy Monstober, happy spooky season. I'm happy that good luck on getting the new Monster High dolls. Very hard for some reason. Thank you. I hope you get them. I hope you style them. Show us your styles on the Instagram. Yeah, show us.
Yeah, tag both of us.
Tag both of us. Or just send
use the hashtag KingNotQueenX Monster High
to show us the designs that you did for the new Monster High dolls. Fan art, period. But anyways, that's it.
All right, guys. We'll see you for the next one.
Bye.
Wait. Bye.
Wait, before you press it. Here I am, I'm coming back. Do.
All right, guys.
Okay,
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.